Back in 1987, young Joshua Waitzkin, aged just 10 years old, played one of the most mind-bendingly beautiful sequences ever to be played on the chessboard. He was playing an American master named Ed Frumkin in the New York Open, and Ed, with the black pieces, had just played knight to b2. Smart move, attacking the rook and the pawn at the same time. Now, if you or I were playing, we'd probably play something like rook to a1. You're going to get the rook out of the firing line, and you're going to defend the a4 pawn. But young Josh Waitzkin had bigger fish to fry. He played the truly insane rook to e3. What's crazy about this position is black can just take the rook, and since the rook is worth more than the knight, black should be ahead. But Josh saw so much further into the plan. At this point, he went out into the tournament hall and called his dad. He brought his dad in front of the board and said, "Dad, look, I'm sacrificing my rook. This is going to be so cool." But his dad was not as enthusiastic as he was. He was like, "Josh, what are you doing? You're sacrificing your rook. Why are you doing this?" And his opponent thought the same thing. Finally, thinking that his young opponent had blundered, Frumkin decided to take the rook on d1. And what followed is probably one of the most beautiful combinations in all of chess history. In this position, Waitzkin plays the beautiful queen takes g7, which is absolutely brilliant. Black has to take back with the king, no other moves. And after check with the bishop on f6, if black decides to move back to g8, we can actually checkmate with a rook. So black doesn't want to do that. He decides instead to move forward to give himself hopefully a little bit of space. But check is coming one way or another. Now black king has to move. He decides to move to h6. After check with the bishop, because the bishop is being defended by the rook, black has to move to h5, only move. And now check with the rook, squeezing the king down the chessboard, and finally the beautiful win, knight to f3 checkmate. You can see how beautiful all of the pieces have worked together to deliver the checkmate, even though black is up 13 points worth of material. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this game. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.